Are you asking, how do I continue to fundraise in this crisis? Hi there, I'm Nancy Reeves, your fundraising coach. I received a message last week from a student from my March class. I offer a 7-week course several times a year in which students learn how to secure large gifts. More to come about that in November. As you know, March turned fundraising on its head. This message from my student Chris was welcomed news. You see, back in March, he was having to decide to cancel the nonprofit's summer performances touring the United States. This highly selective and competitive musical performing group works all year long just for the summer touring. Clearly, not all leaders were ready and equipped to handle this storm, but Chris was. 6 months after the pandemic was declared, he shared this with me. Listen to this. His nonprofit is on track to record their highest giving levels in the past 5 years, and they will set a new high for the entire 83 history of the organization. That's incredible, right? Who reaches record giving highs in a crisis? No doubt it's happening. So how are you continuing to fundraise during this crisis? From my conversation with Chris, here are 3 ways he and his staff and board have been successful fundraising and navigating this crisis. Number 1, keep strong communications with your donors. Certainly don't let up, and by all means, don't go silent. In fact, ramp up your communications with your donors. Chris shared they called their top 50 donors in March and April and simply had a conversation with them. Needless to say, those conversations helped affirm their strategies and confidence in their plans moving forward. When donors understand and know what's going on, how you're adjusting in the wake of a crisis, they will want to support you even more. Number 2, focus on your mission, not the crisis, says Chris. In other words, they never spoke from a position of panic. They kept their focus forward. Without question, your most loyal donors who can give will give. They believe in the mission and are there for you, most likely when you need them most. Absolutely, they want an opportunity to be a hero, to help save the organization and mission near and dear to them. Stay focused on your mission and communicate your greatest needs to your donors. Number 3 and last, stay positive. No one, certainly not philanthropists, want to save a sinking ship, a nonprofit with a woe is me attitude. Nonprofit leaders figuring it out are the ones who excite donors. Creativity is flowing right now, and so is funding to nonprofits. How you approach problems lets donors know you are serving the mission for the long haul and not throwing in the towel because there is a pandemic and crisis. Above all, stay positive and stay solutions focused. In summary, we know this crisis has caused an even wider wealth gap, and the wealthy are giving. They know they must step up and help, and they are. They are supporting their favorite charities, the ones they have supported in the past. Consider these 3 points as you continue to navigate this crisis. Remember, if you have not grabbed my free Major Gift Fundraising Plan template, click here or go to fundraisingmaximize.com. See you next time.